everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors. Rose has got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Jones is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Jones.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right?
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rhodes. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Halfway through this round. Not precise at all by Rhodes. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, that was the left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Rose is starting to show some swelling from that last round.
Hey, whatever he misses, count it. You have to double jab, all right? He's counting me every time. Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side. I'm telling you, side to side. Listen to me.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Jones is coming out for this round here, knowing that he was tagged in that last round. Now, different guys react in different ways when that happens. It can either bring you up or bring you down.
Exactly. You hit it head on, you would brace it. You would brace it as a challenge. You say, okay, I'm going to show what I'm made of. Or you start to become small. You start to vanish a little bit.
There it is! A fierce right hand by Jones.
Keep moving, keep
you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronze Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Uppercut. He's in bad shape. Rose is just making some room for himself here. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Wow! That's a bitter hook by Rose. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
And round number 3 is underway. Rose's corner is probably wondering what effect the last round is going to have as we start this round. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
Yeah, he was stunned. He's got to behave like a pro, like a real fighter now. He's got to be able to have a short memory, put that aside, and go out there now and pick up the same way as he had in his mind when he came to this arena. That he's going to be the boss. He's going to be the one leaving here with a W.
Oh, look at that. They exchange hooks.
Let's see some more head movement.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Rose is in bad shape. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And that's the end of round 3. Jones is feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jones. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good job staying away from the danger there. Wow! Rose is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Rose is stunned and he is hurt. Threw the straight right hand but didn't score with it. Rose is not really doing much of anything here. He's been completely ineffective since being knocked down.
Well, you know, we talk about sometimes it takes a while for the sting to go away from him.
Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Rose is not in this fight in my eyes. I mean, I don't see any scorecard where you can have this being close. He's down.
No, on my scorecard he's down too. And you're going to only change it one way. He's got to get busier.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Rose is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's up.
Holy cow! Rose's legs look shaky. Solid power punch puts him down. Is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
Your winner